Hello there, H3T, it's Boot That Dang on Time. I apologize for like 7 edited videos in a row. That's my bad. I'm having a I'm just having a rough time at work. I think I'm working like 7 days in a row or something like that. Like last off day was Wednesday. I'll get another off day until the next Wednesday. Like 7 days in a row at work. I'm so tired, so I apologize I haven't made an edited video, but I'm still on this Knicks foolishness. I got you guys, capped a new video every day. And if you can't tell, I've been raging so much about Carmelo off camera that I might have really destroyed my voice, gosh dang. So it might be a second before y'all get another song, which I'm sure you all are secretly celebrating, but that's neither here nor there. So I sound like a teenager today because my voice is cracking. That's because it still hasn't come back yet, but that's neither here nor there. So let's talk about it, gosh dang it. Carmelo's gone. So what now? You know, as much as if you follow me on Instagram, I kind of already touched on this, but if anyone knows me personally on here, you guys know I've had a love-hate relationship with Carmelo. When we first got him, I was a junior in high school, and I wasn't really sure who he was. I know he had stat, and I was really excited about that. I mean, we were actually decent for a change. We were coming off the Nate Robinson days, gosh dang it. So we're actually decent for a change, and we got Carmelo Anthony, and I was like, who's Carmelo? And my dad was like, "Oh, he's that dude who's always getting in fights with the Nuggets, and he's got dreads in the headband." And I'm like, "Someone with dreads is on our team? What the frick?" So he makes his debut. It's this huge deal. That crazy guy who scores a lot from the Denver Nuggets that always destroys us is on our team. Basically, Kevin Durant before Kevin Durant was on our team. And I was like, oh, this is going to be crazy. First couple games, oh my gosh, he sucked. I don't know if you guys remember, but Carmelo sucked. I mean, you look back at the videos, and I mean, obviously it makes it look like he was a lot better than he was. I mean, he still got his 24, but I mean, the amount of shots he missed was, oh, it was tragic. I think it was like moving from Denver to New York. I think the whole movie experience was a lot for him because he was trash the first couple of games. We actually saw him at one of the very first games he played with the Knicks, and gosh dang it, he was trash. My dad and I were looking at each other like, this is Carmelo Anthony, but it was just the adjustment of being on a new team, being in a new system. His family was moving to New York. I think that's all that was. And then he had something go wrong with his eye or something like that. Y'all remember that? He was trash the first couple games, him and Chauncey. And then Chauncey got hurt, but that's not here nor there. But then he kind of got himself right come playoff time where we got swept by the Celtics and Stat hurt himself. Like, oh gosh, was that when he punched the fire extinguisher? That's not here nor there. Then Goat Melo kind of appeared, and gosh, Melo was so freaking good. The bully ball. You feel me? When he would actually drive in and he might miss a layup, but he's the first one to go back up, get it, double clutch, go back up, get the rebound again, knock them bums out, go back up. You remember that, Melo? Gosh dang it. And then his career got ended, gosh dang it, when he got blocked by Roy Hibbert in the playoffs following season. When you look back, the amount of playoffs that we didn't go to is kind of a shame, because let's say Carmelo left in 2014 and went to join the Bulls or the Rockets or something like that, right? I think his legacy would have been a lot better, but all the recent losing kind of overshadows the 3 times we actually went to the playoffs. So there goes your little back history on Carmelo. I'm sure you guys already knew, but I'll miss him in the sense of I'm so used to him being there. Carmelo at one point was my favorite player. My obsession with him was so high. If you've been subscribed to me for like over 2 years, you know I was like Matt the Knicks fan level. Like, Melo was my guy. I loved Carmelo so much, but it's just, I guess as time went on and the more players we got, the more I saw Carmelo was kind of one-dimensional. But I'll miss him because he's not on the team. It's going to be weird to not hear the PA guy say, Carmelo, you know, that's going to be weird to not hear. It's going to be weird to see him in another jersey. But I mean, I'm sure this is how the Denver fans felt. I know a lot of you guys are really going through it, and I know I said I was going to do the I told you so dance, and I was joking saying, oh, y'all better have the same energy. But really, I know a lot of you guys are going to lean back in your chairs and be like, oh, it's not the same. We had Carmelo for 7 years. We only had Derek for 1. But honestly, this is how I felt when Derek went to the Cavs. I really liked Derrick Rose in the year we had him. As much as I liked him in Chicago, I could just never support him because he wasn't a Bull. I love Derrick Rose. So this is literally how it feels. The only difference is Derek didn't hold us hostage. He just kind of left. But that's neither here nor there. I wouldn't be surprised if he faked his injury too. But honestly, I get the feels. I know we had Carmelo 7 years. We only had Derek for 1. But this is the emotions I was feeling when Derek left. So for everyone who is just sitting there like, why does he care so much? What you're feeling for Carmelo is how I felt for Derek. So it's like, I get what you're going through. I get it's tough. But seriously, at the end of the day, and I'm talking strictly Knicks fans here, because I can't really make any predictions for the future because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't have the answers. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if Porzingis is ready for this. I mean, he doesn't have anyone to hide behind. He doesn't have a Carmelo to hide behind. When we lose games, they're going at Porzingis. Whereas I do think the expectations are so much lower, and I think they have the ability to not make the playoffs anymore, and we're not going to be upset because they're literally starting fresh. They can win 5 games, and we'll pat them on the back. This is probably the first time in recent history where losing is okay because we're starting over from scratch. But as far as the team goes, I don't have any predictions because I don't know who we are. I'm excited. This is a new start. This is what I wanted, but I don't have predictions. I can't say anything that's going to make it okay because Porzingis being by himself, I don't know how that's going to look. I've never seen Porzingis where he's the actual star. So I don't know what to say. I don't know what Beasley's going to do. I don't know is Courtney Lee going to be at the 3? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to say. But as far as us as Knicks fans, I know there's a lot of people literally diving out the window on some it's the end of the world type stuff. But listen, how many players have come and gone since we've been Knicks fans? I know a lot of you guys are younger, but for the older crowd who really liked Carmelo, how many people have we seen come and go? Stats gone. Tyson's gone. JR and Shump have championships. I'll go a little bit further. Spreewell's gone. Stephon Marbury is the Jordan of China. Like, you feel me? We've been through this before. It's gonna be all right. You feel me? It's gonna be all right. Patrick retired. Like, you feel me? Like, it's gonna be all right. I know it's rough now, but you really have to bank on the fact and you really have to trust in the fact that we are New York Knicks fans. You feel me? If you're so wrapped up in Melo that you can't move on, you should follow him to OKC. Really. You should follow him to OKC. And I mean, I'm not saying don't support him anymore, because I'm still gonna support Derek. Are you kidding me? We are definitely following OKC and the Cavs in the playoffs, no doubt. We got to keep up with Melo because, I mean, we might not make the playoffs. So obviously we're going to follow OKC to see what Carmelo's up to. And obviously we're going to follow the Cavs to see what Derek and Shump and them are up to. But I mean, as far as the season goes, I mean, come on. We're Knicks fans. It doesn't matter who's on the team. It could be what? Me and PewDiePie, right? Like who cares? Who cares, right? We're Knicks fans. So just try to think about that. I know a lot of people are depressed. A lot of people are really upset. But really, just try to think about this. Are you a Carmelo guy or are you a Knicks guy? Doesn't matter who's on the team. It's about the team. You feel me? It's about the team. It's about the city. We're New York Knicks fans. Don't get so caught up that you forget why we're doing this, why you're watching this, why I'm making this video. Don't get lost in that. It's going to be okay. I know it sucks now, but it's going to be all right. Trust in KP, trust in the process, and be excited for a new start because we're Knicks fans at the end of the day. Like, comment, subscribe, H3TX, the Triple OG putting as much work as me. Do me a favor, point him out. This will be the last time that I am this nice about Carmelo being gone because trust me, from here on out, I'm roasting y'all. But or for the initial shock. I know a lot of you guys are going through it, but it's gonna be all right. The Knicks are still the Knicks. We'll be fine, and we'll still be trash. See y'all later. Yeah.